You and I know why, because it's not about that. You got to be able to do more than just pitch and run. Pitching, running, and getting it done. You got to be able to drop 7 steps back, and you got to be able to react on a dime. Quick. He can't do it. And those are just the facts. That's just like you are 6'8", 6'7". I'm 6'8", 6'7". You can't grow height. You can't coach height. There are certain things that, so we may have been average linemen. But guess what? Because we had sheer average foot speed and arm strength, you can't put a guy on the corner and say he's just going to run around us. Because guess what? By the time you kick, step, slide, punch, the ball is gone, right? Usually. Okay? So these are just common, basic terms and basic sense of football knowledge. Now, you take Tim Tebow, and we're trying to block for him, and it's 1001, 1002, 1003, 1006, 1007. Now, I'm looking at you like, William, I can't hold this block all day long. You just can't do it. You can't do it. So, again, not to sound like I'm hating on Tim Tebow, because I'm not. He's just not a starting NFL caliber quarterback. He's just not, folks. He's not. Yes, he sold some jerseys.
How do you really feel about that?
Steve, I guess I really feel that way because I've been saying this for the last 3 years, and every time I say this, dude, I've had people get mad at me, like literally want to fight me, and I'm like, why are you getting so upset? It's just, you're just hating on Tebow. He's a great guy. Okay, well, I'm a great guy, but guess what? I can't go back and play in the National Football League right now. Yeah. You're a great guy, but you can't go back and play in the National Football League right now. Hell, Bob, who we had on our show almost a month ago, could probably run circles around you and I both because he was just that good of an athlete and a left tackle. He can't go back and play in the National Football League right now, and he's a great guy.
Yeah.
You know, so I just think sometimes people tend to just get too involved, man. I mean, RG3 is a great guy, but he's a hell of a quarterback. Okay, he is, you know. But anyway, I know we're up against the hour, partner.
Well, yeah, you know, we're in our final home stretch in a couple minutes here, but I would agree with you. I think Tebow, he's got a huge brand out there, right? He's a lightning rod of controversy, you know, like you just alluded to. His brand may not be what it was a year ago, but there's still something there, and people are going to figure out how to exploit that for the most money.
That's what's hurting him right now. No other team. Look what happened in Denver, and look what happened in the Jets. With the Jets. No other NFL team wants to take that chance of saying, okay, if you bring this guy in as a quarterback, you know you're setting yourself up for failure from day one because it's just going to create more issues. That's why I'm telling you he will not make an NFL roster as a quarterback because they've tried it now twice and it didn't work.
Yeah, I think he'll be playing quarterback in the CFL. That's my prediction.
Okay, all right. So we got dinner on it. I say he will not be playing in the NFL unless he decides to be a tight end or a fullback, halfback, whatever. And you're saying that he's going to be a quarterback in the CFL. So let's see. So we'll put dinner on that at that Vietnamese place that you took me to that's right around the corner from your house.
Sounds good. And folks, you've been listening to First in Life. Come check us out on the website, Twitter, Facebook, all that good stuff. Corey and I we're looking forward to next week. We have a show about Scott Tinley and his book, Racing the Sunset. Scott was a multiple Hawaii triathlon Ironman winner and has done extensive research on the transition of the athlete into life after sport. So we'll talk to you then. All right.
Hey, good, partner. I enjoyed the hour, man. Take it easy.
All right. Talk to you later.
Thank you for listening to another episode of First in Life. Please visit our website at www.firstinlife.com and join us live every Friday as we tackle talk with purpose.